What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we're going to talk about this video. I just tweeted this out. This is from Den of Nerds. I've spoken with Den of Nerds a couple times. We had a little issue a while back. I don't have anything against the channel. I don't really know him that well. Apparently, he's going to be on the hater stream over on Ryan Kendall's channel this Saturday, so we can hash out whatever issues we have, which is great. I'm all for that. But this video that he made where he's basically trolling the Fandom Menace, okay, and doesn't understand what the Fandom Menace is, doesn't understand what any of this is. But the key things that he mentions in this video is how he was scared of his own fan base because he dared to have a negative opinion of Disney Star Wars, and he was going down the wrong path, and he split his fan base. And I can't really imagine being scared of my fan base. I can't imagine holding back my opinions because my fan base might get upset. Now again, this is me with an established fan base speaking. Before we had a fan base at Geeks and Gamers, I was definitely doing that middle of the road approach, trying to please everybody on both sides, and I learned that when you try to please everybody, you end up pleasing nobody, and you're just going to make everybody mad. Because you got to take a stand in 2019, because things are just so divisive with social media and everything going on. You got to take a stand. So if you're going to piss people off, you might as well piss people off being yourself and being honest. So that's the thing about me and my opinions is the people that hate me typically prove they don't watch my channel, and they typically respond to headlines and thumbnails. Well, a headline and a thumbnail is meant to get people to be interested to click the video. That's what the point is. But if you're going to formulate an opinion on the entire video or the individual making the video, you should probably watch the video or videos before you want to make a blanket statement about said individual. Now, I am not scared to give my opinion to my fan base. I'm not scared to tell you if I enjoy something or if I don't. Just like I don't want my fans or supporters or subscribers to think that they can't have their own opinion because it's going to bother me. I'm not beholden to anyone's else's opinions, and they're not beholden to mine. That's the entire thing about Geeks and Gamers and the Fandom Menace. To a degree. I don't really control the Fandom Menace. Nobody does. And I love how people are trying to create these groups now to compete with the Fandom Menace. Like, again, that's your fundamental misunderstanding of the Fandom Menace. Nobody, like, created it. It just happened. Nobody is pulling the strings. Nobody is barking out orders. Nobody is setting agendas. It just happened. So you can try to create something, but the Fandom Menace is a natural born movement of just like-minded people. Some people like me, some people hate me in the Fandom Menace, and that's fine, that's their prerogative. But what you're trying to create with these new factions to I guess compete with the Fandom Menace, which what is there to compete with? By the way, I don't understand that, but basically what it seems like to me is you're basically like a manufacturing boy bands like they used to do back in the 90s, where they just used to find like a bunch of good-looking, blonde-haired, blue-eyed white boys that could dance half decent and put them in a boy band and get people to buy their records and come to their concerts. So yeah, if you want to manufacture a movement, be my guest. There's no competition with the Fandom Menace. We're not competing with other groups. We support generally anybody else's opinion. Do what you want. You don't have to be in the Fandom Menace. If you want to be part of this, you can. It's really weird to hear how these people are freaking out and losing their minds and not understanding what the Fandom Menace is all about. But the bigger point here is that being scared of your fan base is absolutely hilarious to me. I love the Mandalorian trailer. I'm looking very much forward to the Mandalorian. As I've said many times, when people have been critical of me that I'm so, I'm always hating on Disney and I'm always critical of Disney, and I am for valid reasons from my perspective. But then there's people that'll say, oh, you're still going to go to Disney parks. Yes, I'm still going to go to Disney parks because I fucking love Disney parks. It's my money. I'll do what I want with my money, and you can do what you want with your money. It's that simple. I'm not going to let anybody tell me what I can and can't do with my money, and I'm not going to tell anybody what they can and can't do with theirs. If I like something, I'm going to tell you I like it. If I don't, I'm going to tell you I don't. A lot of people get frustrated when I say I love the series Lost. J.J. Abrams is not a very popular individual within the Fandom Menace right now, and that's fine. But that doesn't change the fact that I love Lost, and most of my fans hate the fact that I love Lost, but guess what? That's what having opinions is all about. So I'm excited for The Mandalorian. I'm excited for Jedi Fallen Order. I can be excited for different things within Lucasfilm, but still understand that there's a fundamental problem at Lucasfilm that needs to be dealt with and continue to call that out. It is my job to experience these things firsthand and then give that feedback back to my audience. Now, I will listen to my audience when my audience has critical or constructive criticism about me. For instance, I didn't go see Solo and I didn't see Captain Marvel. And my audience spoke to me and told me they wish I would have seen these movies because they would have rather had my opinion because they appreciate my opinion. So it's my duty as a leader to listen to those criticisms, and if it makes sense for me, then it's up to me to make that decision. But never be scared to talk to someone of a different opinion. Never be scared to have your own opinion, and don't let your audience scare you. If your audience is scaring you into not doing something, that is very, very telling of the audience that you have. Very telling. I have spoken to people that don't agree with me. I've had people on the channel that don't agree with me, and nobody, generally speaking, obviously there's going to be, when you're dealing with 200,000 people, there's going to be a few people here and there. My audience has not told me to not talk to anyone of an opposing opinion. And if they do, I won't listen. Because that's not what we subscribe to here. You can try to intimidate me into not talking with someone that you don't agree with, but that's not how I roll. That's SJW logic right there. That is SJW logic, and I do not subscribe to SJW logic. So it's just sad to me that there are people that have done a great job of building their platform and building their audience, yet they're scared of their audience. They are scared to have an opinion that their audience might not like. It's unbelievable. Now, when we're talking about the YouTube algorithm, that's a whole different ballgame. That is something that you do have to manipulate. You do have to learn that. You do have to follow a certain structure because we have no control over that. We just have to, like, YouTube makes the rules and we play the game. It's that simple. And I don't necessarily love that game, but I'm here to play that game because I have bigger visions than simply just this YouTube channel for my brand and my company. But that is not the same thing as being scared of your own audience, which was admitted in this video. And then apparently other creators were also scared of their audience. That is mind-blowing to me. This is a pathetic beta male mentality. And you're not going to be successful for the long term if you're actually scared of your audience. I respect my audience, and I respect the fact that they know that I'm going to have opinions that they agree with and disagree with. I'm going to do things and say things that sometimes they don't like, and vice versa with them. That's called being a human being. But to be scared, that's next level for me, man. I can't understand that. And, you know, I'll just continue to build our audience. And, you know, it may take us a little bit longer to get to where we want to go because, you know, it's laughable to me. And it's sad. But I look forward to talking with, I think his name's Josh. If I'm mistaken, I hope I'm not mistaken on that. And it'll be a respectful to conversation as far as I'm concerned, along with anybody else that joins this stream. It'll be a respectful conversation. I'm not trying to fight with people. It's just that there's so many people that have a problem with me from a distance, and I'm giving them an opportunity to face me one-on-one on a stream, and we can just hash it out. We can talk about it. We can figure it out. We can move on with our lives. Or you can continue just to sit on social media and cry about me all day long. I mean, either way, I'm going to be fine. But Geeks and Gamers stands for conversation. Fandom Menace, we always are willing to have conversations with people, as long as those people are willing to have a civil conversation. And that's just how it is. So anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later. Hey everyone, it's Jeremy from geeksandgamers.com, and if you're a fan of Geeks and Gamers, please go to our website, visit our merchandise store. We have t-shirts, hoodies, hats, beanies, tank tops, and in the very near future, we're going to have many more products for you to choose from. So thank you for the support. We appreciate it. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.